Yeah. I mean, let's say you're going on an African safari and you've got a couple of companies that'll take you out on African safari and they're all relatively similarly priced. One might be a little bit more, but you've got the tour guide who's got his manual out in front of him. And, you can maybe even see him reading the manual while he's waiting for the program to start. And you got another one who's someone who grew up in the savannah that you're about to tour. When the going gets rough, when it hits the fan, when it goes sideways, do you want someone who's going to look up the answers in the manual? Or do you want someone who just knows the landscape, who just knows because they're steeped in the culture, because they're steeped in that street smarts of, oh no, this is how you get out of a tough situation. This is, because that safari is beautiful. It's fun. There's tons of pictures and videos and stuff to be taken, but there's a lot of danger out there too. So if you make the wrong choice, it could potentially be disastrous. And look, most business decisions aren't life and death, right? I mean, you can make the argument that a safari, if it goes wrong quickly, it could go really, really wrong. But what do when your buyer is thinking, in the worst case scenario on the safari, it's, well, worst case scenario, I could die. Worst case scenario in B2B, your buyer's thinking, I could get fired for this. They will settle for less than optimal results if it means that there is less chance of them getting fired for making that decision. And that is the real thing that you have to solve for. You have to provide a level of certainty there. And that certainty doesn't come from a manual. That certainty comes from your belief in yourself that you can be the guide they need. And it comes from your expression of that belief, your confidence. Well, Ollie, I don't know maybe this is the right thing for you, but maybe it's not. I'll let you make the decision on your own. But I think we've got a pretty good product. Versus, Ollie, we've done a lot of talking over the last couple of meetings. Based on what you're telling me you're trying to accomplish, I believe we can get you there. I believe that we can get you where you want to go and then a little further while also setting you up to take the next steps you need to take in the future. Now, going to be a little bit more expensive. But I think if you looked at that additional expense as an insurance policy that you're going to get the results that you need, and I'm going to be here with you every step of the way. And I've seen companies like you achieve these results. Look, I think we can get there. What do we need to do to make that happen? That is a completely different demeanor. And most reps fall in the former. The top performers fall in the latter. And it's not just a switch you can flip, although it's close. I'll say it this way. It's a switch you can flip if you have that belief in your company, in yourself. You don't even need the experience sometimes. And it's not a fake it till you make it thing. It's just like, look, all the evidence suggests that I'm ready to do this. I'm going to believe that. I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to convey that emotion, my own emotion, to impact the prospects.